Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to your FanDuel Picks for Saturday, February 20th, 2016. Finally had the winning streak broke yesterday. I'll go through the results on that in a moment. We're going to start with today's lineup, though. We have a 4-game slate today. It's actually pretty decent to pick because we got some value in there, so let's just go right on in at point guard. Curry's game has the best pace today. The only problem, as usual, is going to be his price. But if anyone can hit the floor that you're going to need for $10,000 in salary, it's Curry or Westbrook. So it's just not really smart to fade these guys when you can get them in with value later, too. It is a 50-50, so we want to take it. Even on the short slate, it's a better option. And that's why Curry leads the lineup today. Next up, we got Chris Paul. Paul has a better matchup today than Wall because there's your other high dollar choice here. I'm projecting Wall at 38 and I'm projecting Paul at 40. And so with great low-cost options later in the lineup, I have no problem banking 10 grand in salary here for the 40-point floor he's going to give us tonight. The Clips don't really have anyone to use but him anyways, and playing against Curry always seems to bring out the best in both of those players. Your alternate there, you can go look at Dragic, but that's only if Wade doesn't play. And I don't think Wade will play. At shooting guard, we got Redick and Green. And this is the first spot you're going to save some money tonight, guys. Redick's been seeing 30-plus minutes consistently. He's below 5,000, and he's playing a team that likes to score and doesn't care much for defense. Him and Crawford are both great pace plays tonight. Crawford's only $200 more. My second slot is Green, though, who started with Wade out last night and clocked 37 minutes, blew away value. If I can get a guy at minimum that's likely to give me 20 fantasy points or more, you'll find him in every single one of my lineups. Note, though, this is dependent on Wade missing tonight again, and you will know that before lineups lock. I'll tweet a change if it turns out Wade decides to play. At small forward tonight, we got Deng and Winslow. Did anyone see the massive 50 fantasy points Deng put up last night? Normally, you would call this point chasing, but he's got a compelling case to run high numbers again tonight with Bosch out, Wade out, and playing the Wiz, who are the absolute worst in the league at the small forward position. Yes. It's so good with the injuries, there's no reason not to take Winslow as well for 4,000 and just load up on Miami at the position, which is what I've done, and it saves money. Moving down to power forward, we got Porzingis and Dieng. Porzingis is in for a salary change now that the Knicks have finally put him to steady use. With Rambis, he's clocking 36 minutes a night or so, and averaging about 36 fantasy points, which makes it an easy call for a cash game. Dieng is in a similar boat on FanDuel. I don't like the slower matchup, but I can't argue with his high 30s minutes, and he's averaging more than 30 fantasy points over the last 10. He's got a couple lower scoring games in there, but in general, he'll give you the numbers you need. This would be the one I'm most worried about tonight. By the way, you got McRoberts at minimum price. Last night, he put up 40 fantasy points. So, that was with Stoudemire on limited minutes. If that happens again, he could do it again, but I don't see him getting 40 fantasy points again. There was more of an abnormal performance. He's definitely worth a GPP look, guys. At center, I got Towns here as well, but we're going to roll DeAndre Jordan here tonight for the salary, and we're looking at the fast pace of the game and his consistent fantasy performances. The blowout risk is the obvious problem here, but the Clips have been performing better as of late, and I really like them in this game to keep it close. All right, guys, I'm going to review yesterday's entry real fast. We were number 68 out of 100 with a score of 281. The problem was Mutier didn't really put up, and Batum really didn't put up. Oladapo did good, Ariza did great, Drummond did value, Randolph did value. Porter wasn't a good selection at the last minute for the pull for Harris. That was a last-minute run, though, guys. I didn't have much choice there. So, like I said, you lose one sometimes, and I did. So I'm kind of happy because you get it out of your system and you're ready to go on to a new one, like today. So again, run this in a 50-50, guys. I like it to push the record up to 8-1 here. We got Curry at Paul at point guard, Redick and Green at shot guard. Watch that position with Miami. Make sure that Wade doesn't play. Shooting guard, sorry. Small forward, Deng and Winslow. Power forward, Porzingis and Dieng. And center, DeAndre Jordan. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Go out there and go win some money. Bye-bye.